The majority of people feel baffled about their true identity, and that confusion breeds more negativity, inadequacy, and ultimately to self criticism. Most people let positivity slip into the back of their minds. They let themselves fade away from their true personalities. If you let your mind focus on one or two negative feelings, they will keep swirling around in your brain, resulting in loss of peace of mind and self doubt. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any of our new content. Now, without any further ado, here's a breakdown of all the secrets you need to know in order to overcome the fear of failure and succeed. You will have to deal with four destructive beliefs that are fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of judgment, shame. Let's talk about the first one. Turn fear of failure into fuel. A differential of somebody winning or losing has nothing to do with their genetics. The only thing that matters is perseverance and not caring about their failure. If you are too scared to show up and decide to sit back at home wondering what happens if you fail, then no one is going to call you an opportunity. Winners are always willing to lose in order to gain. Dealing with the fear of failure can help you boost your self esteem. When you reach the level where you no longer care about failure or the worst of the outcomes, that's when you realize that no power in this world can outshine you. 90% of the time, fear of failure is internal. It's you second guessing yourself on something you know you can do. If you want to accomplish something in your life, even something huge, like moving to a new city, getting a job, or losing weight, the answer is already there. One Google click will get you all the answers and ways on how to do that. Then why can't you do it? The only reason why you are unable to achieve these things is that you think that trying 2 or 3 times and failing means the entire idea. This idea is nothing but a mistake. Do you really expect to hit a home run on your first try every time? That's impossible. You need to fail in order to have a taste of victory, and overcoming this fear will bring you mental peace. Number 2, dealing with fear of rejection. If you want to get rid of your fear of rejection, try facing it head on. Many people spend years hiding from the things that scare them. When you are afraid of rejection, you choose to avoid any situation where you might be turned down. You play it safe, stop putting yourself out there, and try to stay in your comfort zone. Fear of rejection impedes you from living a fulfilled life. What if you went on 9 job interviews and were blown out every time? No second interview, no callback, and not even a rejection letter. You'd quit the job search. You would say there is no point in continuing when there is no worthwhile outcome. But what if the 10th interview was the one? What if you had not only nailed the 10th interview, but it would have been the perfect job for you? You wouldn't know that if you were too busy quitting and doubting your abilities amidst the fear of rejection. You need to get rejected so many times that every failure doesn't feel like the end of the world, because it isn't. If you are looking for a job and had a great interview but couldn't get the job, you will think of yourself as the most ill-fated person on the earth. But that's not the end of your life, and that's not true either. Number 3, forget about what people will think. The biggest prison that people live in is the fear of what other people think. If you can't handle judgment, it may have a crippling impact on you. What holds most people back from success and gaining self-esteem is not their capabilities or their lack of education. It's the fear of judgment. Why do you allow other people to judge you? Why do you give the power of how you feel about yourself to someone else? You need to realize that what other people think of you is none of your business. It only matters what you think of yourself. Number 4, forget bad memories. The first step towards success is to forget the bad memories you had. Let go of the past and focus only on your goal. It is important to learn from your failures and mistakes, but it isn't healthy to keep them in your thoughts for a long time. Your mistakes in the past should be used as a stepping stone, as a ladder to reach your goal, or even to get closer to it. Every mistake should be a learning curve, something to ponder upon, not a barrier. If you linger onto your bad memories for too long, they can create a sense of self-doubt and weakness. You will think to yourself that you may make this mistake again, Instead, if you go back to where you were and think where you went wrong, how and why, you will be sure not to make the same mistake again. Failure is not time wasted, it is knowledge gained. Did you find these ways efficient? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you won't miss any tea. See you all soon and thank you for watching.